Hey, what's up, y'all? Shaun here. I'm at the beach because I want to talk to you about getting the maximum power out of your wave, which doesn't need to be big when you're foiling, but understanding it through what's happening here at the beach. When you are swimming out and you want to get away from that wave bringing you in, whether you're on a surfboard or just swimming, you swim underneath it. If you're on a surfboard, we call it duck diving the surfboard, and you might be duck diving your wing. And what that means is if you are foiling in the same area that you wake surf and you start to put your wing up into that power, you're gonna feel like, whoa, that's a lot of energy. Well, it's because you're probably foiling too close and your wing is too far underneath the power. So what you want to do is back up, put it up into the power, and don't foil underneath all of that power. So let's head to the lake and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I find one of the best rope lengths to learn is at the end of wave one. See where it's breaking up here and the energy is still here. So if I get up, you can see there's plenty of speed, so I get slack in the rope. I'm gonna get off that energy. So what I mean, most people, when they're foiling, they feel like they gotta be way up where you wake surf. So I'll show you where most people, because they're used to surfing here, they end up flying the wing here. Be careful doing this with the slack. Don't do this, because if you fall, you can get wound up in it. But most people foil here. If you're staying in this area, your wing is too low. So if you were to really feel where it could be, if you just get that wing up, watch how much speed I get when I put the wing up higher into the energy. Now I'm in the middle of that cylinder of water. Waves are cylinders of water rolling through the water, okay? At the bottom of that, the energy is going down and backwards. It's still moving forward, it's going down and backwards, and then as it comes up, it's going up and forward. So when you get your wing into the upper half of that, you actually have a lot of speed. When you get into the upper third, there's a ton of acceleration. So I'm riding more on the top of that. I'm gonna ditch this rope. So most people, they're gonna be like this and they feel like they gotta pump, but you don't need to pump. It's not about pumping for speed, it's about placement. So right now, my wing is very low under that power. But watch this, without moving any location other than my altitude, this has a lot of speed. And if I ride that ridge, that's where speed is. So if you're here and you're just going at one static speed, you're too low. All you gotta do is pop it up. And when you pop it up, it's almost like a box jump. So right now, here I am, I'm under the power. It's way out here, but if I pop my wing up, get my wing on top, I'm gonna have to pump up a little bit. There it is, on top of it. I'm riding that ridge line, that cylinder, I'm up on top of it, and now I can hop off and I feel the energy go away. So because it's a cylinder, you can actually even ride on the back of it. But when you come through, there's so much lift, you have to push the nose down. So watch, I'm gonna go over, here I am on the back of it, and now when I come through, you gotta push down. Oof. Got a little aggressive on that, we'll go one more time. Here I am on top, I'm on the back of it, now I'm gonna come through it, and there it is. So you can ride anywhere. I'm gonna duck dive under that one on purpose, kind of getting through that. Riding up on the energy here. I can feel it on my heel on the left side of the wing. And I'm gonna come through, and we make it through. Well, that's how you don't duck dive under the power. Like I said, if you're here staying static, you can actually come way out here. There's plenty of power out here, but you just gotta keep the wing high. So it's about keeping it nice and high so you can get up on that. It's not about pumping. People are pumping under the energy. All you gotta do is pop it up on top. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments about foiling, wakeboarding, surfing, whatever, put those below. You guys can also go to ShaunMurray.com, learn more about me or see how to connect with me. Always appreciate it when you like and share. If you don't subscribe, you can do that if you want. Hit the notification bell to know when videos are going live. And no matter what you're doing, enjoy your ride. Peace.